The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, has arrested a 55-year-old Muhammad Ali Abubakar, also known as Bello Karama, identified as the leader of a criminal syndicate at Malam Aminu Kano International Airport, Kano. The group is accused of planting illicit substances in the luggage of 3 unsuspecting Nigerians currently detained in Saudi Arabia on drug trafficking allegations. Speaking at a news conference in Abuja, the agency's Director of Media and Advocacy, Femi Babafemi, says the victims, Mrs. Miriam Hussein Abdullahi, Mrs. Abdullahi Bahija Aminu, and Mr. Abdul Hamid Sadiq, were traveling for the Lesser Hajj when the syndicate members secretly checked in bags containing narcotics under their names. Joining us to shed more light on the situation is the Kano State NDLEA Commandant, Mr. Sadiq Abubakar, joining us from Kano. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, our viewers.
One can only imagine the surprise and the astonishment of those innocent Nigerians who are the victims of this syndicate to find that some unscrupulous people have planted drugs in their luggage. How do you think that the arrest of the syndicate will help to prevent other criminal minds from doing the same thing?
Sorry, I lost the sound.
Okay, I was saying that I was referring to the chagrin that the victims of the criminal syndicates must have felt when they found that their luggage included plants of narcotics in them by these criminals. How do you think this demonstrates the NDLEA's role, that is, uncovering that syndicate, in protecting innocent Nigerians?
Well, you see, it is really a very serious and pathetic situation for one to find himself in this kind of a situation, especially in another man's country, and support you psychologically. That is one thing. Then the other, again, is the fact that almost all Nigerians that are traveling to the Holy Land, they know the penalty of those that will be or that have been arrested, smuggling in narcotics into such countries. Of course, the penalty usually is capital punishment that may lead to death. So you can imagine an individual that has been arrested and, behind his, let me say, inside his head, he's been disturbed thinking of what the outcome may be. And again, the offense that he knows that he did not commit, he has no knowledge whatsoever on it. So we thank God, the kind of leadership that we have in the agency, they're very swift.
Now, can you tell us how this could have happened in the first place?
And positive action was taken by action. Immediately, he said the ball rolling. We swung into action, and fortunately, by the grace of God, we were able to make some arrests here in Kano. Of course, the people that were arrested are people that are directly behind this criminal act. And of course, immediately our head office made contact, just like what we have had in the press release made by the Director of Media of the agency, that the agency, through the able leadership of General Marwa, made contact with our counterparts in Saudi Arabia so that we'll be able to at least strengthen our and their own investigation from the other side, so that they will know that, yes, the people that they have in their hands truly are innocent. So the ball game now is from this side now trying to prove their innocence, and by the grace of God, a remarkable step has been achieved towards that.
Mr. Abubakar, can you share with us how it was possible for the criminals to check in luggage under the names of those innocent Nigerians and what the NDLEA can do to prevent a recurrence. Do you think there was some complicit behavior on the part of airport staff? How did it happen? Can I repeat the question for you?
Yeah, from I think. Sorry, come again?
Yeah, please go on. If you heard the question, please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying that it is a work of definitely a syndicate. An individual alone cannot be able to do that. You need some other people that will, aid in whatever you are doing. And of course, a person coming from outside will definitely not have access in doing that. So it must be the handwork of insiders, people that know how the system works, people that are highly corrupt. But we thank God, this.
We do apologize, Mr. Abubakar. We couldn't hear you. You couldn't hear me for a while. We apologize to our viewers for some of the distortion in that live conversation I was having with Mr. Sadiq Abubakar, the NDLEA Commandant in Kano. I will leave that conversation there. We thank you so much, sir, for coming on Newsroom Series. He's highlighting the efforts of the NDLEA to combat drug trafficking and uncovering what happened in the case of drugs that were found in the luggage of innocent drugs that were found in the luggages of innocent Nigerians. Thank you so much, Mr. Sadiq Abubakar, the NDLEA Commandant, Kano State.